Hey guys, so I finally got around to seeing Jenny. So she was busy, she was on a holiday vacation with her husband, two boys, and I had COVID. So I was trying to catch up with her. I finally got to see her on the 19th of January. Obviously, Christmas was very delayed catch up. Good news is her son loved her. Her son loved his gift, so that was really nice. But I thought I would share with you what Jenny got for me, as well as David. So I got a couple of beads off Jenny. This one was actually from my birthday, but I hadn't actually seen her in a whole year. It's just things got in the way. So for my birthday, which would have been July last year, she got me Best Friends with Love. Love You. And that's the same on the both sides. The little heart is rose gold plated, and then it's silver. And then with the engraved beads now in Australia, our local store does it. So she's gotten Mahalikita on the drop down heart-shaped pendant on one side, and as typical for Jenny and I, a four-leaf clover on the back. So if you don't speak Tagalog, Mahalikita is I love you in Tagalog, which is Jenny's first language. I'm not an expert, but I do know how to say it because I learned how to say it at young. I've known this girl for 19 years, so I've picked up a few phrases of the language, but I'm nowhere an expert. But I do know Mahalikita. And I have here Jenny's bracelet that I've got all her beads on. So eventually these beads will go on here. I'll probably pause the video and update it and then show you where I'll put them. But for the minute, I'll show you the bead that David got me from New Zealand. And then one that I got separately, which won't be staying on the bracelet. It was just placed there for now. Okay, so here's my bracelet from David. As you can see, it's getting quite full. So this is my Lion King bangle that came out in 2019. I got this from David for our 1-year anniversary. So the bead that I got for myself for Christmas was this one here. It's one of the engravable charms. It does say Ash and Davy with a crescent moon. We both like moons. I'll see if I can zoom in closer. So Ash and Davy. And then on the other side, I got a rose. Now, I know this looks a bit like banged up, but it's honestly just because I zoomed in so much. But yeah, so Ash and Davy with a crescent moon. Now, the only downside I have to this engraving is they are very, very small. So if you want to get like 2 lines like this, keep it short and sweet. Because like I got this because I thought it was going to be a bit bigger. But it's quite small. But you can see from the back that the rose is beautiful, like it takes up the whole thing. But if you're gonna get words, probably not get a symbol with it. That would be my only suggestion. For Christmas, well, he said it's a New Zealand fern, but I know it came from a different collection, but that's okay. I actually already have one of these. I'm pretty sure this is a different color though. I feel like this is a different color to the one I have. It's like a blue color, where the one I've got is like a green. So it's called a New Zealand fern bead. Apparently the lady showed him all the New Zealand, because he went to Auckland for a couple of days for business. And the lady said, oh, here's all the beads. And he said, oh, can I have this one, please? Which was the New Zealand fern. So yeah, he got me that. So the only bead that's not going to stay on here is this one. But I will say it's not a flipper. It doesn't flip. So even if you flip it upside down, it'll correct itself. So Pandora's changed their hearts now so that they don't flip. This bracelet is starting to get a bit heavy, so I don't wear it all the time. I only really wear it on special occasions. I recently wore it to the Lord of the Rings musical that we went to that's here in Sydney, which was really great. We all had a fun time. Our friend M came with us, so it was really good. So